that Domas will have missed. Alex Len making his third start. A much improved Detroit Pistons team. I mentioned they've won 3 out of their year. And a guy we'll see coming off the bench, Malik Beasley, a mix of young and old on this Pistons team. All right, so Scott Foster came in and overruled Fanuzzi Ransom, so it's Pistons ball here, 10 on the clock, 3-ball. Jaden Ivey, first shot of the game is cash.
Yeah, and he's been playing very consistently this year. Obviously, a lot of the thing with young players is just for them to find that consistency, and he's getting closer and closer every day.
Here comes Keegan Murray, 4th overall pick a few years ago. He'll get to the line for 2.
Game series last season against Detroit. Years past, so he is creating for others. So, you know, I don't think it's going to be a massive difference in terms of what we see. Obviously, without him, it's a massive difference because of what he contributes.
Cunningham, a near triple-double. Career season. DeRozan now gets underneath, loses his footing. Extra pass out to Malik Monk. Swings it to De'Aaron. Shot clock at 8. Fox, little stop and go. Stunner. Comes off the rim. But Keegan Murray keeps it alive. Oh, DeRozan. Oh, he got him on the okie doke and DeMar.
Against this Pistons team, this is really what they need to do.
Yeah.
He's struggled as of late, and the conundrum is how do you get him going, without really offense for Mike Brown.
There's Jalen Duren. You talked about those young athletic legs. Malik Monk, meanwhile, left wide open, top of the key 3.
By Alex Len. That's why Malik Monk had so much time to get that shot off.
Cade Cunningham. Wow, he is just playing at his
5 games, shooting under 30% in the last 5. Had a couple 0-4 to give at some point.
Oh, Key Detroit, yeah.
He's being aggressive, not even hesitating, just getting straight downhill all the way to the rim on that one.
That's 2 attacks to the paint for Keegan Murray in the first 2 minutes and change. Oh, Cunningham trying to put Murray on skates here, finding Duren. Oh, Len tried to meet him at the top. I can already tell we're in for a treat right here.
Yes.
Both these teams being aggressive with it. Murray tees one up.
That looks really good, too. That was a nice looking shot for Keegan, who has struggled a bit with his consistency.
Duren trying to big body Alex Len. Well played by Len. Keon Ellis set to check in, getting an early call from Mike Brown as DeMar DeRozan just bullies his way over Tobias Harris. DeMar on the board with his first field goal.
Tobias has been in the league for quite some time, and all of his career he's had to defend DeMar DeRozan. Right. It seems a little bit unfair, right?
Yeah, right. A bucket getter. That's 2 straight misses for Detroit. Here comes De'Aaron Fox. Little spin cycle move. Oh, Ivy says no. De'Aaron Fox 3 to reach 500 game here as Keon comes in. Mike Brown switching up the rotation a little bit here, going Keon for Malik Monk early in this game.
Yeah, and you know, I'm wondering if he's wanting to also see Malik get some extended minutes as you see as Harris, but to see Malik get some extended minutes with that second unit as well that has been struggling. Malik has been a connector when he's on the floor, regardless of what lineup he's in with. So tell me Mike Brown's looking to see if he can help a little bit in that second unit.
7 on the clock for Keon, calling for the screen. Finds Keegan Murray. Oh!
We've been talking about young and athletic, this Detroit Pistons team, but my goodness, is Keegan Murray showing his spry legs tonight as well. But a triple for Hardaway Jr., who, by the way, one of the pickups that they made this offseason that I thought was brilliant. He has helped tremendously so far.
Their GM Trajan Langdon, doing a heck of a job as DeRozan tries to answer back. Keon there, but it goes back. It's good.
Constantly in motion, you're going to get some easy ones like that.
Here comes Jaden Ivey, 5th overall pick a few years ago. Alex Len got a piece of that.
Nice vertical contest by Alex Len.
Ellis Plenty of time on the clock here. DeRozan in attack mode, takes the contact.
Keegan Murray, you know, you look at kind of his draft class, and he was in that same draft class as Jaden Ivey, and there was
Malik Beasley and Kevin Huerter both on the floor right now. Here comes Keon on the turn. Shot clock is at 6.
Yeah, you got to get some movement.
Yeah, got to get something going. Oh, Kevin Huerter.
I want to wonder if that's going to maybe open up the floodgates a little bit for him going forward, because they certainly need him to find his offensive game and confidence.
Keegan Murray's been dealing with some ankle soreness. I don't imagine the 3 days off did him some good. As Tobias Harris, he was challenged by 2 Kings players at the top, and the Kings come away with the stop. Kevin Huerter, who just laced the 3, finds DeRozan. DeRozan gets to his spot.
His team's finding him, and that was a great example.
Sign up today at kings.com/juniorkings. Kings getting to the free throw line. And then
Kevin Huerter just got the present under his tree.
And Keon, 14-3 Sacramento run as Asar Thompson.
Detroit Pistons, they are confident, they're fiery, they're going to come in and look for
team's 4th.
Maybe the opposite.
What do you think about Cade Cunningham? All-star?
A win tonight, if they were to pull out a win here in Sacramento, would match their win total from a season ago. And a lot of that has to do with the way that Cunningham has been playing. He's been brilliant at that point guard spot.
Here's Murray. Loses control of it. Fontecchio, King's first turnover of the game, comes away with it. Oh, Cunningham, a little shimmy shake 3-ball. Man, he is playing with confidence.
And we talked about it earlier. He's got to shoot a good clip this season. Struggled a little bit recently, but not in this game.
Oh, DeRozan on the spin cycle.
As well as they kind of pack that paint in. That's why they give up the 3-point percentage they do.
A little too high for Alex Len, but he stays with it. Good roll here.
Yeah, trying to tell DeMar, hey, I may not have the leaps and the legs I used to, but I got the fundamentals, so let me clean this up.
But he was throwing that one to Wembanyama up there, the way he threw that up. Second chance opportunity. Keegan this time corrals the rebound.
Beasley is shooting at high volume. That is a guy that when he's on the floor, you got to know where he's at. I was not worried about him. It's not going to be a season-long issue. Just
DeMar DeRozan, 16th year out of USC. One of 3 Kings players averaging better than 20 points per game. Along with Fox and Domas.
Only team in the association that can say they have 3 starters averaging 20 or more. And they've struggled at times, all of them to a certain degree.
Cunningham looking to cook. Isaac Jones stays right with him, but
dribble. You gotta send help.
Fox now looks to uncork a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Here come the Pistons, down by 4 here. Beasley, corner 3. You talked about he had a 19 3-point game a couple of games.
From Kings games.
I think we're back home, King.
Oh.
Yeah. I think we're back home, man.
A little JT out.
Yeah, get my sexy back. Come on out and check it out. Fox stays with it here. Plenty of time on the clock. Fox, do it yourself, kid. No good. Thompson, another rebound. Fontecchio, former Utah Jazz, turns it over. Oh, Malik back in the game. Shot like a cannonball for the youth. As Fox unable to. B-ball Paul.
For not having a good base on him and establishing a pivot foot, it makes it easy to be pushed off balance there.
Thompson, strong move for Asar Thompson. His twin brother Amin Thompson down there in Houston right now, playing with the Rockets.
You know, you look at the last 2 wins in particular for this Pistons team. It was against the Lakers in LA and against the Suns. Rotation, young guys, they play incredibly hard for 48 minutes.
Malik Monk sidestep triple. Oh, still knocked it down. He wanted the foul.
On that one, he made the bucket nonetheless, and having a little conversation right now with the official going up on defense.
Kings 5 of 8 from behind the arc. Detroit 6 of 8. Beasley, another one. Too strong.
Talking about Beasley, man, not only is he second in makes, but he is like third in attempts in the league. And it's Tatum and Anthony Edwards ahead of him.
Wow.
And that says a lot. He comes off the bench.
Right? Meanwhile, De'Aaron Fox still looking for his first mate. Under a minute to play. Kings up by 2. Ivy slow rolls his way, goes off the other foot. And some
Pistons team.
7 second chance points so far for Detroit as De'Aaron Fox finds Jones. Oh, the and one. His 20th game played this season. 3-point Kings lead. About a 7 to 8 second differential between the clocks here. Thompson with the screen. Kings switching. Now they switch back. Holland to the basket. No. Kings got time here. 10 on the clock. Here comes Fox. Ivy about to pull here as he gets to the basket and fires it into the Kings, but